Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. This one complete to Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
One, right?
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
Gun, 11.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
The tight end Fant in motion. On first down, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibas. And he's into the end zone. Andre Yosibas. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
On second down, Howard. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Second down, it's Howard. That'll be caught by the running back one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And the gun, it's Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Second and 7. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Let's go now. Go, grab little lady. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Warren, touchdown!
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 12.
The tight end Fant in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here we go. 180, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
A first down throw for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And we take him down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. First and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 11, pass. Right 80. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Let's get set.
Higgins sent in motion. A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Miller now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Howard. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got it! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point.
Here's Boswell on for the point after.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, left side here for Johnson. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Howard. It's made right side by Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Cam.
The tight end Fant in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. To play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
On 1, ready?
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he will go all the way. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Steelers 13.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, still sold down to earth. Won't do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60. Viking, 18.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Trying the left side, it is Johnson. Finding room across midfield. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Howard. That is caught, and he's in. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Bengals 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13. 11 Thomas.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Now, Burrow. That one finds Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
180, stop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 35 yards.
35-yard line.
To throw it on first down is Howard. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Running with I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Chris Boswell, the
I
kickoff
need on my
for
little
Pittsburgh.
mouse drip. All that rap can pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in here thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go. 180.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. 12.
The tight end Fant in motion. Burrow here on second down. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now, Burrow. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
He should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. He should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Good tackle by Chris Jenkins. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's got his tight end. That's fire movement.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Warren. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Over the middle, it's Wilson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Howard to throw here on 1st down. work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, they really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go. 11.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Brown. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Howard. Back to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take.
Howard to throw again. Out quickly to make.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Third and 1. Here's Howard. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a left. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down by Terrence Parker. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Bengals' 35-yard line.
It's your birthday, and you know we don't get like your birthday. You're coming in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to do. I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna make it.
They'll go again with Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Second down, it's Howard. That's out wide to Warren. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Try and run it here with Warren. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. The throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Passing right side and Chase has it. Now inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', 100 stacks tall and shack now. Still push your button and let them pull the back down. I'm on the road, real show, come on back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling.
On one, ready?
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
The tight end, Fant, in motion.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here we go. 180. 12,
They bring Chase in motion.
11, 11. Thomas.
Now second down throw for Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now,
and he will score. Game on. Noah Fant, touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Give, it's Johnson. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
No run here with Brown. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they've got to get some defensive stops.
And he will score again. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Johnson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Howard. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11.
Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught left side by Lance. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal.
Here we go, here we go.
It's 1st and 10.
Line 80. Line inside.
They'll run here. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's in! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Austin now to return this. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. So far in this one, and a 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Second down, goal to go. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the kick...
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Set.
Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that's going to be intercepted.